folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. And I am your host, Conrad Cushman, and we are here today with a May 7th Smackdown review. What's going on, everybody in the live chat? I see King in there. He says WWE Smackdown, and he's got the puke face and trash. We're going to get into that, King. I promise you. But with all that being said, guys, do me a favor. If this is your first time watching the video and you guys like the video, do me a favor and click that subscribe button. It helps me out greatly. It helps promote the brand. And if you guys are in the live chat, let's talk some pro wrestling. Let's get some other people in there. Live chat, let me know if my volume is good today. I know yesterday was kind of low. Someone had adjusted my volume on the microphone. So, Connor, what is happening? Jesus, don't get booted out of here. What's up? Well, gents, we had Smackdown Live happen tonight. What an interesting show, right? Nah, not at all. All right, let's get into this a little bit here, and we'll just kind of talk about it. There really isn't much to this show. If you guys see actually the thumbnail for this video, the thumbnail was a match that was announced a few days ago, and that match never even happened. Amazing, right? Amazing. Connor says, meh show. King, we'll get into that. That was definitely match of the night, in my opinion. Definitely match of the night. They had some good spots in here for this. But let's get into this one. Am I too loud for you guys? Let me know. Because I can see the volume and it feels like it's getting close to loud. Alright, so we start off the show with AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, Kofi, and Xavier in the ring. I woke up late to the show. I was sleeping already. I kind of just woke up and I'm like, alright, let's do our thing here. So, yeah. Normal promo, the usual hot garbage we see every week, bro. Thank you, Jesus. Sammy needs to take a shower. Yeah, he did get thrown in that dumpster yesterday. Pretty bad. So, anyway, they're all out there trying to set up a match. Kofi says he'll defend the belt against anybody. The usual shtick. I don't care. And then we have a, what brand split? I should put that on a shirt. What brand split? Because they don't have a brand split at this point, dude. Like, it's pointless. Pointless at this point. Like, we'll get into it. So, we finally get it announced that there's a triple threat match. It's going to be Kofi Kingston defending the WWE title against AJ Styles from Monday Night Raw and Sami Zayn from Monday Night Raw. Thank you, Wildcard. What does this mean for Survivor Series? That was another thing I was thinking of. Like, are we going to have Wildcard matches now for Survivor Series? Are people going to form teams on different brands? This show is in utter shambles. Shambles, people. Let's see here. Jesus says Kofi more of a fighting champion than Seth. Damn. There are no tag teams on SmackDown. Oh, and King, we're gonna get into that. Chaos Theory says they done effed up. Chaos Theory, welcome to the channel, my friend. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. Your name will probably pop up across the screen as well. So yeah, I hear you on that, Chaos Theory. So we get into the first match. Oh, excuse me. It's Kevin Owens. Happy birthday, Kevin Owens. Big KO, the Big O. It's his birthday, and he announces that he's leaving the building, and at Money in the Bank, he will win the WWE title. Happy birthday to him. Yada, yada, yada. Cool, Kevin. Cool. So we get to our first match. It's Ali versus Andrade. This match looked like it had a lot of potential, and I get it. It's Money in the Bank season, so I'm not really too mad at it. I thought Ali's promo here was really good, though. I like how they gave him kind of the spotlight, and with very little in it, Ali was able to make it work to show off who his character is. 18 days, just going to leave that as that. Connor, I like it. Welcome. Chaos Theory says, how does a company botch a draft over and over again? Chaos, we'll talk about it at the end. Trust me, we'll get to it again. Jesus says, it was an okay match. Almost need not to talk, to be honest. Yeah, that's why he has Zelina, but Vince always seems to want to like force those guys to talk. But let me get back to Ali's promo though. Ali was just backstage talking about the light, and there's kind of like a little spotlight in the background, and it just looked perfect. And he's like, sometimes that spotlight seems like it's far away, but you're getting closer and closer to it. I thought it was very well done. We know what you meant, Chaos Theory. Don't worry about that. Superstar Shakeup's a stupid name anyway. Trust me. So, yeah. See, Connor agrees. Ali had a good promo. Chaos Theory's laughing, crying. Yeah. So, good match. It ends in a DQ. Randy Orton comes out, interferes. Randy Orton starts handing out pop-up RKOs to Ali. Andrade jumps off the top rope. He eats an RKO. People are eating RKOs left and right out of nowhere. It's perfect. It makes Randy Orton relevant. They should have did this years ago with this guy. Very cool though. Orton still has it. I 100% see why he's in the match. Happy for him. King, somebody should show Vince the NFL draft so he can see. You know what, King? I'm going to tell you something. Supposedly, you hear this from me. Supposedly, somebody did show Vince the NFL draft and how much money he could make and how they make things seem like such a big deal, and Vince really liked it. I don't know how this man doesn't know what the NFL draft is, but whatever at this point. But he wants to change the presentation next year for how they do the shakeups. Hopefully they go back to draft style. It's more exciting that way when it's a full-blown draft and you're fixing up the shows. That's really shaking up the shows, the announced teams, whatever you're going to do. I'm not saying that, Jesus. Come on now. Vince is trash. You guys are wild in the chat tonight. Wild. So afterwards, we get a Roman Reigns highlight video package. I thought this was well done as well. WWE's video packages are top quality. I don't care what anyone says. They know how to do some damn video packages still. And they put together this really nice one showing Roman Reigns from his time in NXT in 2012 to the Shield. They had his Rumble win in 2015. WrestleMania victory over Triple H. They had his match with Cena where he beat him. WrestleMania 33 against The Undertaker. And they made all these look great, even though sometimes the matches were kind of, but they did their thing. Universal title. They showed him winning that from Brock Lesnar finally. The cancer announcement, which was kind of a down moment. The return and announcing that he was in remission. Very good stuff for Roman Reigns, highlighting his career. And then they kind of go back to the Smackdown Live where he Superman punches Vince, Elias and Shane attack him. And they kind of just go over that to build up, which eventually I assume this is going to lead to an Elias and Shane versus Roman Reigns match. Shane comes out talking about crowning new tag team champs. Shane looks like he's going to hand the titles over to a handpicked team of Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan. Hashtag Team Captain Planet. And Daniel Bryan had his little grubby paws out, and it kind of reminded me of when they were the GM and commissioner together. Very dope. Thought that was really cool. Whoa. Zelina looking good and thick. Come on, Jesus. Come on, bro. I don't want Aleister Black trying to find you. You better chill out with that. Somebody show Vince. We saw that. Commentary sucks. I concur with that, but I'd blame it more so on who's in their headset. I was about to fall asleep during that video package. Come on, man. Roman is not that bad to me. I don't know why everybody hates him. I think it's because he's the company guy, but I don't think Roman's that bad. So, SmackDown Live Tag titles. As soon as it looks like they're about to hand it over, the Usos come out because of the Wildcard. Woo! And it just shows SmackDown has no damn tag teams if the Usos are going to challenge for the SmackDown Live Tag belts. Fun match here. I thought they did very well. They did a good job, more so I think, of showcasing Eric Rowan in this match and why he is a force to be reckoned with. The team of Bryan and Rowan win with the Iron Claw. He ends up slamming one of the Usos down. 1, 2, 3. Good match. Fun. Speaking of the Iron Claw, I don't know if you guys have been watching the Viceland documentaries, but I just watched the Von Erichs one a couple days ago. Very sad story with the entire family. I was a fan of Texas Tornado as a kid. Good wrestler, Kerry Von Erich, and the Von Erichs, Kevin Von Erich's sons, signed to MLW today. So make sure you show them some love on social media and show MLW some love. They have a great show on YouTube. So after this show, after you've hit all the likes and commented, go check out MLW. It's worth your time. Just give it a look at least. Daniel and Eric as tag team champions. I'm fine with it. I hear that, Jesus. I hear you. So afterwards, Shane McMahon gets jumped by The Miz as he's trying to make another announcement. Miz comes in, ready to knock his block off. As Miz goes up the ramp with Shane, here comes the B team. Miz's former proteges. Ungrateful, you know? But why did the B team turn heel? This is why this superstar shakeup stuff is freaking dumb. So the B team turned heel. I have no investment in it. Why would I? Why? Who could be invested in something like this? Yep, no Becky, no Charlotte. They were promoted on the thumbnail. I can't get into this. Miz ends up beating down the B team because who's afraid of them? And after the B team gets beat down a little bit, Shane comes back out with the chair shot to the back, and Shane McMahon looks down at a fallen Miz, and they hype up their steel cage match for Money in the Bank. I'm looking more forward to that match than the build up right now for anything WWE. Let's see here. Where are we? Oh, and then we go backstage. Rowan and Bryan are already talking about changing the SmackDown Live tag team titles because they have the leather belts. So don't be surprised if we get our own Captain Planet eco-friendly tag titles, which I'd be cool with. It fits into their gimmick. It makes sense. And they run into Heavy Machinery. Now, I want to know if you guys noticed this as well while watching this. So Heavy Machinery's backstage. Gotta love Big Otis. Tucky. But, sorry, I just hit the mic if you guys heard that. Doesn't matter though, right? So, they're backstage and they're talking to them. Why was Tucker fake talking? Did anyone notice this? Now, there's nothing wrong with the microphone, but I'm going to show you exactly what he did. They walked by and then all you saw was Tucker doing... And I'm like, bro, the camera's clearly on you, and I could clearly see that you could talk. Say whatever you're going to say. It looked awkward. Very bad. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Chaos Theory says, I just want storylines to make sense. Bro, 100% agree. Vince should watch 97 Raws over to see how people got over in that time. Stories lasted and kept going to their completion. It was amazing. Chaos Theory, here's the weird thing. Me and Josh Burton from Everything College Basketball, check out his podcast, were talking about this earlier, and I get what Josh was saying. Josh made it seem like you can't please the IWC and everything else. Yes, but they're not fully wrong either in their complaints, because fans today do want these quick storylines. They want stuff so fast, and I'm like, guys, sometimes a storyline is going to take 3 months. Sometimes it takes 6 months with some losing in between. Your guy's not going to get pushed like that. Be invested, ride the waves, and have a person that if you're going to stick behind them, stick with them. Don't be the guy like, oh, I don't like him anymore. Oh, he's boring. Becky's boring. How is Becky boring already and she just won both the belts? Same thing with Kofi. Like, don't turn on these people that fast. Rob says, can they go and change those as well? I hope so. Beating up, B-Team beating up, I think you meant Miz. It was random. Tag division is so bad. The return of the Authority, trash. The Wildcard is garbage. I doubt WWE will go under, but it's like that what Vince wants. Authority was not good. Concur, gents. Concur. All right. So afterwards, after all that fake talking from Tucker, we get into the women's match of the night, which is adjusted. Like I said, on the thumbnail, you see the 6-woman tag match I thought we were promised. And instead, we get Ember Moon and Carmella versus Mandy and Sonya. Good match. Mandy Rose ends up hitting the Angel's Wings. I don't know what this move is called, but Mandy Rose ends up hitting that move. and gets the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Ember Moon eats the pin. And Mandy and Sonya pick up the win. Good for them. Much needed. They're still doing the storyline where like Sonya protects Mandy. And I think they're trying to do long-term storytelling with it. So I'm rocking with it. We'll see what they end up doing. Yes, Jesus. Mandy and Sonya did good. I thought this was one of their best performances yet. They pick up the win, but then here comes Paige. Paige's music hits. She comes out with Asuka and Kairi Sane, and she says that next week they are going to show why they are the best tag team. So next week, Asuka and Kairi versus Mandy and Sonya. Looking good. Yeah, Rob, I agree. Sonya Deville's got my heart, man. Let's see. Jesus agrees. Okay. Triple H needs to hurry up and take over WWE from Vince. By the way, King, good thing you brought that up. King, you are hitting the high notes for me tonight here. Did anybody notice on social media? You can Google this afterwards. Triple H liked a tweet that blamed Vince McMahon for like bad storytelling and everything else. Go peep it, because he did it for a little bit, and then so many people took screenshots of it before he unliked it. So make sure you look that up. Very interesting that Triple H did that, and I'm sure it was by accident, right? Connor said he saw it. See? Yeah. So then we get backstage. We have Matt Hardy and R-Truth. Can I say this? R-Truth is the Waldo of WWE. If you guys have never seen Family Matters, look up the character Waldo, and that is R-Truth. I'm telling you. Me and my wife were laughing about it when we saw this segment. Lars Sullivan ends up showing up. He throws Matt Hardy through a freaking door and powerbombs R-Truth through a table. Quick segment. They are behind Lars Sullivan. We'll have to wait and see if he's got the goods when it's time for a main event. Those 97 shows are so much better. There is structure and things are explained. Start and end over. Yes, I agree, Chaos Theory. Where's Waldo? No, not that Waldo. Waldo from Family Matters. He was Eddie's friend. Look it up if you've never seen it. Some of Waldo's moments. That sounds like a basic show, but WWE can't do that anymore. Facts. Aleister Black promo. I don't know if Aleister Black's a heel or not. I'm trying to get a feel for it. I tried to ask in the Everything Pro Wrestling group, but everybody was snoozing on the show just like us. Tony. Oh, whoa. You almost had me say a spoiler. Jesus, cut it out. We don't know who hasn't seen it yet. WWE title match. We get a triple threat match between the phenomenal AJ Styles back on Smackdown Live, Sami Zayn, aka Vince McMahon as a wrestler right now, and his thoughts, versus the WWE champion Kofi Kingston with Xavier Woods. At one point in this match, I had a fearful moment when Kofi went to do that splash on AJ while he was bent over. It actually looked like AJ Styles' right knee buckled, and I was so afraid that he was going to be injured or he tore his quad or something bad happened. But AJ Styles is a beast, bro. I don't know how this dude never gets hurt, even though his stuff looks bad. Kofi, too. Like, they get put in these bad predicaments, and nothing bad ever happens to them. Nuts, man. They end up finishing the match. AJ was moving just fine throughout. And in the end, Kevin Owens comes out. He lied. He never left the arena, like he showed when he said, I'm leaving the arena for my birthday. And he comes in, and he starts throwing Xavier into the apron. They're brawling, and as soon as Kevin Owens goes to skedaddle, Kofi Kingston's distracted. Blue Thunderbomb by Sammy. 1, 2, kick out. A couple people jumped. Then when the second Blue Thunderbomb happened, I thought it could be done too. 1, 2, another kick out. Kofi did his thing. A Trouble in Paradise to Sami Zayn for the 1, 2, 3. Really good match. That was match of the night in my opinion. Those guys went out there and stole the show. Kudos to them. Thumbs up for that match. But overall, guys, that was the end of the show. And this show was a whomping all right, let's see here. WWE needs another Attitude Era. I do not think so, King, with that. I think they need to find stuff that works for today's era. Let's see. Rob says, as great as Triple H has been for WWE, NXT is still losing money as a brand, so I wouldn't talk up his business savvy just yet. Chaos Theory. Why are they making nonsensical tag teams when Chad and Shelton are on the same brand again? Kurt also signed a new contract where he can be a manager. Touche. I like that. Shout out to that Chaos Theory. I see the name now with Chad Gable. I'm a big Chad Gable fan. Jesus says he puts on a better product than WWE's main roster. That could be due to the partnership with Full Sail, though. Maybe. Shelton tag team with gender or dark matches. No, that's just wrong. They won't push Chad in singles. Triple H over Vince. I think, Rob, we do need a freshened look at everything. Vince is clearly out of touch, and he needs help. He needs to put the right team behind him, and I think he needs to be knocked on his ass, whether it's by New Japan, MLW, Ring of Honor, whoever it may be, the wrestling world, Impact, those 3 other letters that people get mad when you say it. But it's May, so we're going to say it, AEW. Maybe someone could knock Vince on his ass, and he starts to say, you know what? I got to put on a better product because this can't keep happening. Fox is not going to be happy. Right around the time of August, once that time frame hits, WWE is going to have to figure out what the hell they're doing. They need something. Not SD related, but who's hyped for the single takeover June 1st? Oh, yes. I am most definitely. Jesus, don't put WCW in there. No one cares about that brand anymore. Nobody. I shouldn't say nobody, actually. WCW was alright. They had their moments, but let me see. So, yeah, that NXT card should be really good. It's going to be in Connecticut. I hope for a good event, Connor. That's it. NXT takeovers have always delivered. Even their worst show, in my opinion, was still a good show. Blame the Saudi deal. As long as Vince is profiting like this, he won't change. Cash is king. That is true, Rob. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. If you know where that's from, we can be friends. So yeah. So if you guys are hyped, after this next pay-per-view, we will have Blood Money in the Bank. Yes, that's right. The WWE is going back to Saudi Arabia. So I will make sure that I try to do my best to get a review up for that show. Or we could call it Sweet Saudi Money 3. You know, I can't think of anything smart right now that I could have gotten away with and said, because I was going to say something real bad. But forever. I like Blood Money in the Bank. That's good. XFL going to be on Fox in 2020. Yeah, but maybe that'll take Vince's attention away. Who knows? Lucha Bros versus Young Bucks. Let's go. I can't remember when WWE was this bad with so much talent. There is no excuse. Goldberg is going to wrestle there, I bet. Yeah. Oh, no. Mick Foley versus Taker. Don't want to see that either. I talked about this with James. I don't want to see any of the old dudes get in the ring just for the sake of doing it at this point. Guys, you're good. Foley, you're a legend. You don't need to get back in the ring and do all this. Same with Taker. Same with Goldberg. I don't know. Promote these guys. Promote the freaking Alis. Promote Andrade. Promote KO. Promote everybody else, dude. We don't need this. But, gents, I will have a podcast up for you tomorrow. Check down in the links below. I have that. If you guys click the link tree, you will find my links to the podcast, the t-shirts. Guys, the shirts have been selling lately, so I appreciate that. And tomorrow, I'm going to be at a Ring of Honor show in Buffalo. We will have some New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor Wrestling, and I still have to figure out a way to get a podcast out to you guys rather quickly. I haven't decided a topic yet. Maybe we'll do a podcast on it. It may come out late tomorrow, but we'll have to figure something out. Matt, yeah, you're a little late, brother, but you can go back and check it out. Leave me a comment, and I'll definitely go back and respond to you. But yeah, so I will be at a Ring of Honor show tomorrow. Me, Rob. I'm definitely going to be rocking an EPW shirt. If anyone is in the local Buffalo, New York area, come on over. We'll take some pictures together. A lot of people usually see me at the shows and they're saying what's up to me. They're like, oh, you're the Everything Pro Wrestling dude. So I appreciate everybody who checks out the content, and I will have a review of some sort for it tomorrow. I'll have to discuss that with Rob because he's probably going to be on the review with me. Oh, we got another question here. Last minute one here. What are your thoughts on Lio Rush? Damn. Ooh, Rob, yeah, let me know. We'll have to put a picture up in the group if we have one of those. AEW should be cool. I'll wait till they have the show. Yeah, you guys are going to want to check out my preview for AEW. That one might be a really good talk. What do we have here? Lio Rush, man. This is a tough thing to talk about, I feel. Lio Rush, he's a 24-year-old kid in the WWE living his dream. Lio Rush claims that he doesn't have money for the bags and everything else. Should he be getting paid for the Lashley shirts? I mean, I don't know. He's using the man's name. Maybe if they're an act together, there should be some type of compensation plan for payment. Leo's in a bad spot. He knows his worth, though, and he thinks he's worth more money, and I think he doesn't want to be in WWE as well. So, you know what? If that makes Lio happy and he wants to go, let him go, man. Let these guys go who want to leave. You've got more than enough talent. Push some other guys who want to be there. You have people like Zack Ryder who's freaking loyal and you don't push him. But then you're trying to force other people to stay. The Revival, let these dudes go. You're out there embarrassing them every week. That's so dumb. The Revival remind me of Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, and we're sitting up here playing these games with them of itching cream and shaving backs because you want to embarrass them. Whatever, dude. It doesn't matter. Wherever they go, I'm going to still watch them because I know they're a good tag team and you just misuse them. Sorry. Let's see here. Lio will get nothing. He deserves nothing. I love Lio, but he does nothing as a manager. He manages a Ninja Turtle named Lashley. Matt, terrible. For real, speak facts. He's still a kid in my eyes and needs to probably grow up. Listen to Mark Henry on Busted Open Radio. They just want to trash them, so nobody cares. You know what? Lio Rush got beat up by Lashley. If we're going to get into what makes sense storyline-wise, who gives a damn, right? They don't explain anything. They have no respect for us as fans. WWE needs to realize the fan base has gotten smarter. You need to try to cater to logical storylines. And I don't care if the people complain about how fast they want stuff to happen. You can complain about that. Just present something that I can care about. Sink my teeth into. It's not like it used to be. Go back and watch an old show. Just pick one old Raw, like a classic one, and watch it, and then watch a Raw from today after, and tell me the difference. I did that last week on the podcast. Tell me the difference. Anywho, guys, let me give my shout-outs, and then we'll get out of here. Shout-outs to my man King. He was the first one in here. King was dropping serious knowledge tonight, so King, I appreciate the hell out of you, sir. Connor was in here dropping dimes too. Connor and Jesus, Team AEW. I appreciate both of you gentlemen as well. Jesus De Leon, thank you for being a mod in the chat, my friend. Chaos Theory, I appreciate you, bro. I would love to have you subscribe to the channel and be in the chats after pay-per-views and stuff. I like your thoughts on a lot of things, and we need more smart wrestling fans such as yourself. We had Rob in here, 89 ESR. Thank you, good sir. And I look forward to attending ROH with you tomorrow. I think we'll have some good fun. Jesus was still in here at this point. Who else do we have? Matt came in late, but Matt, happy to see you in here. And shout out to anybody else who is going to watch this after the fact. Thank you so much, guys. If you like this content, click that subscribe button now. If you haven't, click the like button on the video. It helps more people see it. Comment down below. It helps more people see it. Chaos Theory, my man. Thank you. It helps more people see the video. And we are on the way to getting towards that 500 goal. So I'm going to keep changing the title till we get there. We are on the road to 1K. Everything pro wrestling. This stuff's not possible without you. So thank you guys so much. Love you, bros. King, Jesus, thank you for the EPW chants. You guys are the best. This is EPW, and we are out. Catch me tomorrow on the podcast and potentially on YouTube for some Ring of Honor coverage. Peace.